It's a hard one. I'll be totally honest with you, Imam Hussein TV is my life.
It's been part of my journey to develop myself, to improve my learning and understanding of many subjects that I never knew before.
And also, as a parent, it has helped me bring up my kids, bring them up in a way where they can, in the future, become servants of the Holy Prophet.
Imam Hussein TV is a reminder of religion and Imam Hussein and how I should be a better person, even though it doesn't come naturally.
They really help me connect with Allah. They really help me connect with my religion, understand religion. Shows like Ahkam SOS, as I'm helping film, help set up. It just inspired me to learn about Islam, to encourage me to follow my deen and to spread it. I go to university, I spread that message throughout there. I try and share that message that I learn here.
The biggest blessing of my life was being able to serve and work at the same time.
So Imam Hussein TV to me is like a home away from home. Over here when I come in, even though everyone has their own opinion of Imam Hussein TV, as a staff member it's different, and for me it's like a sense of family. It's hard work, struggles, but at the same time there's a lot of creativity, there's passion.
When I received that one email from that one viewer saying thank you Imam Hussein TV for providing me with live feed from Karbala, thank you for giving me Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam in my home, that's what makes my job so precious to me.
There's a movement and a campaign for us to provide a better service for those people in the West, to have the message of the Ahlul Bayt in English, and also to bring Imam Hussein to the masses and to the world.
I have to ask myself every day, every month, Murtada, what are you going to do? What are you going to show on the channel in the following months to benefit the views of Imam Hussein alayhi salam? Myself, I may be in the UK, I may have 20, 30 odd Hussainiyat masajid to go to and learn during these occasions. But working at the channel, you need to think of those viewers who do not have any Hussainiyat, who do not have any books in their city or in their country. It should be a duty upon every Shi'i person in this world to give back to Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam.
As lovers of the Ahlul Bayt, we all have an inclination to the epitome of love. When we rejoice, when times are hard, whatever stage of life we are in, we all yearn to be in one special place. We all wish to visit the blessed shrine of Imam al-Hussein in the holy city of Karbala. Not all of us have the blessing to visit the shrine of Imam Hussein, but there is still a way to experience the sights and sound of the blessed land of Karbala in the comfort of your own homes.
We call upon you, dear viewers, to support us in our financial costs to help bring the Holy Land of Karbala beaming into your homes. You can support us with a monthly donation of just $50 or £30. We are your gateway to Karbala. Assalamu alaikum and welcome to Imam Hussein TV 3.
But from me and the team here at Imam Hussein TV, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh. Now, a lot goes into producing the shows that you love here on Imam Hussein TV. It may be half an hour for you, but it's hours for us. We have many factors to consider when producing our shows. Time, cost, set design, sourcing speakers and guests. It takes us about an hour to film. 3 hours to edit, 2 hours to render, and you watch it in 30 to 40 minutes. Hours just for 30 minutes. What is the I Am Husseini show? Well, it's a show that provides you, the dear viewers, a gateway, a window, a pathway, whatever you want to call it, to visit Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam and Abul Fadl Abbas alayhi salam at the comfort of your own home.
I am a host at Ahkam SOS. It is a show which entails with people sending in the Ahkam questions which me and Sheikh Ali Ma'ash discuss and give them their answers.
My show is Her Thoughts, which is a show featuring a rotating panel of female presenters discussing a range of topics from a female perspective.
Verses of Love aims to be the post-Majlis Majlis. It tries to bring the community together to continue engaging with the Masa'ib of Ahlul Bayt alayhim as-salam.
I've had the honor of working and directing and producing documentaries for the Imam Hussein TV 3 channel.
So the late night show is essentially it's a talk show. I had guests all the way from self-development experts, media experts, sales directors.
My show, live in London, it needs no introduction, with world-renowned scholar Dr. Sayyid Amar Naqshbani.
Sometimes it's difficult for us to do the research. It takes us sometimes a week, 2 weeks to find answers for certain questions. Sometimes the questions don't even get answered and we have to roll them on to next week. But I guess this is a problem that is actually, you know, a good headache and worth having.
One of the main difficulties which we come across is getting female participants to participate on the show. After the show, when we get the emails coming through from the women in our society and our community, and it really shows us that women relate more to a female speaker.
Among some of the difficulties, I'd say, is the late nights, with a pretty hectic schedule for all the reciters who have probably come from 1 or 2 majalis beforehand. Sometimes you just have this magical moment where the reciter says a line that connects and lets you release all of that emotion, which helps you connect with Aba Abdullah and therefore with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
I filmed these documentaries during COVID. That always stays with me because I think that was a difficulty that I thought I will face, yet I think Imam al-Hussein salamullahi alayhi opened so many doors and made everything so easy for me.
How much can we laugh and joke on an Islamic channel, especially when the channel is associated to Imam Hussein alayhi salam? But the best part of the show is actually, it's the fun part of it. So that's the games.
The best thing about this show, you can actually speak and discuss and actually voice their opinions and questions to Dr. Sayyid Amar Naqshbani.
We've come so far, yet still have so much more to achieve. Support us so that we can support your children in bringing them more knowledge and content, because Imam Hussein TV is your gateway to Karbala. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh, and welcome to the third part of our show after Iftar here on Imam Hussein TV 3, a weekly show that comes through the holy month of Ramadan, giving you guys the opportunity to get involved with Imam Hussein TV 3, to show your support and to show your love, inshallah. But before we begin, we'd like to congratulate you, the Muslim Ummah, the viewers, the Imam of our time, on the birth of Imam al-Hassan al-Mujtaba. And tonight's show, inshallah, we will remember Imam al-Hassan al-Mujtaba as being Kareem Ahlul Bayt, one of the most generous and one of the most loved of the Ahlul Bayt, the first son of Amir al-Mu'mineen and the first grandson of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam. During the course of this show, inshallah, we'll be using Imam al-Hassan and his legacy and his virtues and his legacy of giving to encourage you guys to get involved, inshallah, and to donate towards Imam Hussein TV 3. Before I begin, I would like to welcome my guests. We have a familiar face, Minhal al-Khafaji, who is always with me during Ramadan, and also our esteemed guest, Sayyid Jalal Ma'soumi. Also, you've seen him as a judge on the Imam Hussein TV 3's The Shia Voice. Now, my guest, Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Congratulations on this, you know, the birth of Imam Hassan alayhi salam. But before we go into the discussion, I would like to just quickly put the packages through towards our viewers that yes, we are here to help raise funds for Imam Hussein TV3, and you can see the packages at the bottom there. And we have packages. The first package is £72 for a Ziara, inshallah. We'll do a Ziara on your behalf. Then we have a £110 package, which is, I believe, Ziyarat Ashura will be recited in your name and also for your marhum. And then we have £313 to sponsor a majlis in the holy city of Karbala. And it should be doing these Laylatul Qadr nights, I do believe. Yes. So on these very, very special nights, you guys could be contributing towards the majalis of Amirul Mu'mineen. Brothers and sisters, the phone lines are open 0203 515 0199 to call in. And inshallah, if you guys want to call in and speak to Minhal Khafaji, you want to speak to Sayyid Jalal, you want to speak to myself, I don't know why, I hope I don't owe you money. But you guys can call in, and inshallah, we would love to hear from you. We would love to hear, your Ramadan stories and what you like and love about Imam Hussein TV3, how it inspires you, how it motivates you, and so forth. I've been told to discuss more about the packages. £500, I do believe, will get you the Ziara, the Ziyarat Ashura recited as well as the flag of Abu Abdullah al-Hussain alayhi salam. Now, producer, correct me if I'm wrong, but the flag will go to the shrine of Abu Abdullah al-Hussain, it will go to the shrine of Abu Fadl Abbas, and also Amirul Mu'mineen in Najaf. So the flag will go there, it will be wiped on the shrines, on the dhari of Amirul Mu'mineen, it will be on his sons, Abu Abdullah al-Hussain and Abu Fadl Abbas alayhi salam. A ziyarat will be recited in your name and your marhum, inshallah. £1,000 is to sponsor a live show in Karbala, inshallah. So you guys can help participate with Imam Hussein TV3 expanding and growing. And £5,000 for a documentary. Yes, if there is a documentary you'd like to sponsor, as maybe you have an idea that we could help materialize. Maybe you have a good story. £5,000 you can donate, and we can take that and produce a thrilling documentary, inshallah, worthy of an Oscar, inshallah. We can hope and dream, but this is Imam Hussein TV, where we make dreams come true, inshallah. So let us welcome our guests. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
And Eid Mubarak to you, to our dear viewers. I want to take this opportunity to say salam to our dear viewers, if you don't mind, and congratulate this occasion to Imam of our time, Imam Mahdi Ajjalallahu Ta'ala Farajahu Sharif, and to our dear viewers, although many of them maybe they have broken their fast, and some of them maybe in America, they are just waiting. So I want them, as today I'm here, to ask them to actually donate. Wow. Because we have verses of the Holy Quran, and inshallah we'll mention about those verses, what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says about the donation, and what the Holy Prophet and what Ahlul Bayt, especially today, we are celebrating the birth anniversary of Kareem Ahlul Bayt, the most generous Imam, inshallah. So in the name of Imam Hussein al-Mujtaba, who was donating, we have rawayat from Ahlul Bayt and from all the scholars are mentioning that Imam Hussein, in some occasions, he has donated all the things he had, all the wealth.
His whole wealth.
Yeah, inshallah, let's see what the dear viewers tonight are doing.
And to brother Minhal, you're a familiar face now to raising funds.
Do you know what?
Mashallah.
Do you know what?
Especially with myself.
It feels weird not to be the main host. I feel very weird. I don't know.
You'll always be my main host, Minhal. Always.
I don't even know what to say right now. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, dear viewers of Imam Hussein TV, brothers and sisters, all the way in America and all the way down south in Australia, down under. We'd like to welcome you to this Imam Hussein TV After Iftar live show. Inshallah, you'll be generous, and inshallah you will call us on 0203 515 0199. Me and Sayyid Mahsen are used to saying 1122
a different number
for the charity. But tonight is all about the channel and raising funds for the channel.
Ahsan. With your permission, guys, we would like to go towards Karbala. I do believe they're there live. And inshallah, we want to speak to our colleague there. Assalamu alaikum, Karbala.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Can you hear me?
Yes. I can. Sayyid Hassan, how are you? شلونكم شخباركم خبستي چطورستي?
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Jazakumullah khair al-jaza. In the holy city of Karbala, city of Imam Hussein, on keeping you all, dear viewers of Imam Hussein TV channel, staff of Imam Hussein TV channel, in my dua. Inshallah, we're not forgetting you in the prayers in the holy city of Karbala.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Sayyidina, what are the challenges that Imam Hussein TV 3 faces, well, not Imam Hussein TV 3, Imam Hussein Media Group in Karbala when it comes to, you know, like production, administration, making programs, activities and so forth? What are the challenges you guys face?
Firstly, before giving answer to this question, I would like to give a salam to Imam Hussein and Abu al-Fadl al-Abbas salawatullah alayhima on behalf of all of you, all the viewers of Imam Hussein TV channel. السلام عليك يا أبا عبد الله وعلى الأرواح التي حلت بفنائك عليك مني سلام الله أبدا ما بقيت وبقي الليل والنهار ولا جعله الله آخر العهد مني لزيارتكم. السلام على الحسين وعلى علي بن الحسين وعلى أولاد الحسين وعلى أصحاب الحسين. السلام على حامل لواء الحسين أبا الفضل العباس صلوات الله عليه. We have 5 channels within Imam Hussein Media Group in 5 languages: Persian, Turkish, Arabic, English, Urdu. And maybe most of our dear viewers, they don't know that all of these 5 channels, we are in debt more than $1 million. And this is a huge amount for a media group, Shia independent media group. We are totally independent. We don't have any support from any political organization. During all of these years, more than 10 years, we are depending on the contributions of mu'mineen and mu'minat from all over the world. And inshallah, all of these support don't stop. And I am sure that no lover of Ahlul Bayt alayhimu salatu wasalam around the world accept that this media group, because of this huge debt toward the streaming companies, face a closure. Inshallah, I'm calling all of the mu'mineen and mu'minat on this night during the holy month of Ramadan. They open their hearts and pledge an amount, inshallah, with Ahlul Bayt alayhimu salatu wasalam. I think this huge debt that we have is the biggest challenge that we are struggling from right now. The English channel, the English TV channel, Imam Hussein TV 3, by itself, it has a debt around 200,000 pounds, and it is a huge burden on us.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Inshallah, with the support of our viewers, inshallah, we'll be able to help with that debt. By the way, Sayyid Hassan, what offer do you have for your donors when they contribute?
Yes, they can see the packages on screen, and inshallah tonight we have a great program for them. Here in Karbala office right now we have 5 flags of Imam Hussein salawatullah alayhi. Let me open the first flag of Imam Sayyid al-Shuhada salawatullah alayhi that we
And are these official flags from the shrine?
Yes,
are these official flags, Sayyid Hassan?
Brought it from. Yes,
wow.
These are flags of Imam Hussein from inside the holy shrine of Mawla Sayyid al-Shuhada salawatullah alayhi. And I'm kissing this flag on behalf of all the viewers of Imam Hussein TV channel. We have 5 of these flags, inshallah. And tonight we have a draw. Anyone who participate and inshallah donate toward one of these packages that you can see on the screen, inshallah, we will put their names in the draw. And at the end of the show, inshallah, we will inshallah see who will win these 5 flags. 5 flags for 5 donors, inshallah. And I urge all the viewers of Imam Hussein TV channel, don't miss this opportunity. These flags are brought from inside the holy shrine of Imam Hussein. These were placed on the holy dome of Imam Sayyid al-Shuhada salawatullah alayhi. Firstly, these flags will be put, inshallah, on the Darih of Mawla Sayyid al-Shuhada. Secondly, on the Darih of Mawla Abu al-Fadl al-Abbas. And thirdly, inshallah, on the Darih of Mawla Amir al-Mu'mineen, on the martyrdom of Mawla Ali alayhi salam. And inshallah, with these flags, we will do ziyarat of Imam Hussein, ziyarat of Abu al-Fadl al-Abbas. We will bring it to Najaf to do the ziyarah of Mawla Amir al-Mu'mineen in Najaf, inshallah. So these flags will be, inshallah, they are blessed. Inshallah, these will be more blessed by the ziyarat of Ahlul Bayt in Karbala and Najaf.
Inshallah,
and inshallah,
Ahsan.
I hope. Jazakumullah.
Thank you very much, Sayyid Hassan, for your time, your efforts there in Karbala, and especially for grabbing those flags from the shrine of Abu Abdullah al-Hussein. Those were the official flags with you know, that you can see the token and the stamp of authority and official flags of the shrine on those flags. We really appreciate all your efforts, all your work that you've done, Sayyid Hassan, and especially for helping our viewers with those flags. Thank you so much. Sayyidina,
Yes.
Inshallah, we'll go back to Sayyid Hassan later towards the end of the show. But I mean, we give gifts and hadiyah sometimes to help encourage people to donate, and it's like a token of appreciation.
Definitely.
But from your experience, giving, isn't this like the best token of appreciation rather than to receive?
Definitely, when we have in verses in the Holy Quran, whenever we say anything, so we always go through Quran and Ahlul Bayt, what Quran says and what Ahlul Bayt says, because these are always together. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the Holy Quran says, لَن تَنَالُوا الْبِرَّ حَتَّى تُنْفِقُوا مِمَّا تُحِبُّونَ.
Sayyid, we need tajweed with that.
Yes.
Oh, there we go.
Sayyid, we need the recitation.
Put the volume up. Put the volume up on your...
Yani Sayyid Jalal, Ustad of the Holy Quran, of the recitation, of the maqamat. I think he mentioned, you mentioned Jawab, but then you mentioned something else on another show.
Hisar, yes.
On the Hisar, that's what the one above Jawab.
Yeah.
And then you're going to give this to us, the tartil.
Yeah.
Sayyid, come on.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim.
Allah.
لن تنالوا البر حتى تنفقوا مما تحبون. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. لن تنالوا البر حتى تنفقوا مما تحبون. لن تنالوا البر حتى تنفقوا مما تحبون. صدق الله العلي العظيم.
Now, Sayyid, what was the maqamat that you recited?
Yeah, at the beginning I started, mashallah, good question. At the beginning I started with maqam al-saba, and then I changed to maqam al-nahaw, and then I went in nahaw in different parts. Qarar, jawab, and jawab. So, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the Holy Quran clearly says, we have many verses in the Holy Quran about infaq, about zakat, about sadaqah. Especially this one is very important, and we compare this with Ahlul Bayt alayhim as-salam. لَن تَنَالُوا الْبِرَّ حَتَّى تُنْفِقُوا مِمَّا تُحِبُّونَ. If you want to get to a position, Sayyid and Minhal, if you want to get to a position, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, if you want to really get to the position, to the birr, to the goodness, so you have to donate what? From the things you love it, you like it. So we have many things. I'm sure in your bank account, Sayyid, you have money, you have good savings, and as well minhal, okay?
I'm a uni student, Sayyid. We don't have money as uni students.
No, you have. Because
I'm your student.
You were, but now you're not a student. You were. Good. So yeah, you have money, and you have, instead of money, you have other stuff you like it. Yes? Like for example, your car, your investment in maybe Pakistan, you have maybe factory of karak chai, or I don't know what other stuff you have. Good.
Oh, it needs a karak chai.
Yeah, tonight is the night of karak chai, by the way.
Wow.
So we have to dedicate, we have to donate from those stuff we like. What we have from the Anbiya, from Imam, we have from Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam. وَفَدَيْنَاهُ بِذِبْحٍ عَظِيمٍ. So he had to sacrifice his son. You know how dear is the children. Yes, and what about in Karbala? Come back to Imam Hussein alayhi salatu wasalam. So Imam Hussein alayhi salam sacrificed the whole family.
Yes.
And what Lady Zainab salamullah alayha said?
Salamullah.
وَمَا رَأَيْتُ إِلَّا جَمِيلًا. So you actually not donate something which is like money stuff. You donate your nafs, the one who loves it. You love it actually more than yourself. So you actually sacrifice your brother, you sacrifice your son, you send your sons before your brother. So that is the actually infaq. So if we want to get to that position, so we have to actually donate. But what the best time for donation? Today?
Today. Yes.
What day is today?
Today is Friday. Friday night.
And what month?
Ramadan. Ramadan.
You know, in Ramadan, dear viewers, when you recite one ayah, it is like you have recited the whole Quran in the other month.
Indeed.
And I'm sure, of course, we have verses in the Holy Quran where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, when you give one habba, yes, one grain, one habba, for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah will actually compensate 700 times. So in this holy month, we have ahadith from A'imna, we have verses of the Holy Quran. In this month, the doors of sin, the doors of shaitan is mainly closed. But when we do, in fact, we will get many rewards.
Inshallah.
So if we want to get to that position, the position as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions as the ulul albab, so we have to do charity, we have to give charity, we have to donate. So that is the way, as you said, giving.
Ahsan, thank you very much. Now, a quick reminder of the packages, they're on the bottom of your screen. £72 for Ziara on your behalf or on your marhumeen. £110 for reciting Zat al-Shura for your marhum and for your loved ones. Then it's £313 for, I believe it is for both Ziara and Minhal. £313 goes for? £313 is sponsoring a majlis in Karbala. MashaAllah. So you have the Ziara and the majlis in Karbala. £500 will get you the Ziara, I think the majlis as well, and a flag from the shrine of Abu Abdullah al-Hussain. £1,000 to donate towards a live show in Karbala. Why not be part of the Imam Hussein TV team and donate towards our production? £1,000 for a majlis in Karbala or a show in Karbala. And then £5,000 for a documentary on Imam Hussein TV3. I'm sure you've seen many documentaries on our channel. For £5,000 you can sponsor a documentary, and with that, you know, you are helping promote, the Ahlul Bayt. You're helping promote the religion of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and most of all, you are bringing more and more people towards Abu Abdullah Hussain, whose this channel is named after. Mr. Minhal Khafaji. Yes.
MashaAllah, you have been working here almost as long as I have.
Yeah. I mean, when I first came into the channel, I thought that you were a senior and you've been here for 10, 15 years and you were showing me around. I still remember, do you remember that kitchen that was part of our office?
Indeed.
By the way, our office across the years has gotten significantly smaller.
Yeah, and the rent's gone up.
London.
I wanted to ask you, because I do believe, producers, can you correct me, that we have a video for Minhal, I believe, but when that's ready, I'll introduce it. But okay, I think in 2 minutes.
Okay, no problem, we can talk.
Minhal, what motivated you, what inspired you? Why did you come join Imam Hussein TV3? By the way, let's be fair and let's be truthful. You were technically scouted because of your lecturing.
Yeah.
But before we go into that, we've got a caller on the line. Inshallah, we'll go to them. Assalamu alaikum. Your name and where you're calling from?
Hello.
Hello, can you hear me? Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Hello.
Hello, I can hear you, but they can't hear me. Technical team, can we sort this out? Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
There you are.
Assalamu alaikum.
Your name and where you're calling from?
I'm calling from London and my name is Zahra.
Sister Zahra, mashallah. Thank you for calling into the show.
Welcome.
What would you like to say about Imam Hussein TV3?
I just want to thank you for all your effort in the channel. I remember those days that I was a student in Italy, and I didn't have access to any center, any Islamic center to go for the night of Ashura, for none of the Shia calendar to participate in the majalis. And the only things that I have was Imam Hussein TV channel on my phone. I was sitting in my room.
MashaAllah, thank you so much, sister. Sister, will you be donating tonight towards Imam Hussein TV3?
Let's see.
I would like to donate £50.
MashaAllah. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Thank you so much, Sister Zahra, for your call. May Allah bless you.
Thank you so much for all your effort, and inshallah you get your reward from the hands of Lady Fatima Salamullah alayha.
Inshallah, we wish. Thank you for your sweet, kind words. And inshallah, we pray that you keep benefiting from Imam Hussein TV3, your gateway to Karbala. Thank you so much, sister. Wow, what a phone call, mashallah. Nice. But Minhal, we were discussing, you were technically scouted.
Yeah.
Because you were, I think you started to do lecturing at a very young age.
Yeah.
A lot of people saw your potential. I'm sure a lot of people were calling your phone saying, can you come to this channel? Can you come to that channel?
No, do you know what? No. No one had actually given me a call. I think I was 15 years old when I delivered my first ever youth lecture at Al-Akbar Foundation.
Yeah.
And, I got a call from Sayyid Murtada, I think the day after. And he goes, we want you to come and present this show called The Faith Book, A Journey Through Ideology.
Wow.
Still remember the name, my first ever show with Sheikh Abbas Panju. May Allah bless him. You shout him if he's out there and he can hear us.
I think he's in Najaf. He's in Najaf.
He's in Najaf. Inshallah, pray for us, Sheikhna, if you are watching this right now. So and I did face some backlash about working with Imam Hussein TV. Don't work with Imam Hussein TV. They follow this scholar and they follow that scholar. But it's like when you get here, you look at, for example, yourself, you follow a certain particular scholar. I follow a certain particular scholar. Others follow different scholars, and it's like that's not the first thing you get asked when you come in here. Do you want to do work for us? Love of Ahlul Bayt alayhim wassalam. Yes, all right.
Yeah,
let's get cracking. Let's get to work. This is the planning. This is what we do. But I wanted to actually say to the viewers that there's something that a majority of them may not know because they probably subscribe to our channel very late. Back, I don't know, years ago, we actually had 2 studios in the Holy Land of Karbala.
Yeah.
One in front of the shrine of Abu al-Fadl Abbas.
Yes.
One is the Bain al-Haramain one, which they saw, the I Am Husseini show and all that kind of stuff. And a few months later, a few years later, we had to close down the one in front of Abu al-Fadl Abbas.
I think that was knocked down now.
That was knocked down, yeah.
Yeah, it's demolition. They're expanding the haram and stuff.
My whole point from what I'm about to say is people are going to say, why are you putting yourself in debt and buying this huge building and buying all this land in front of Imam Hussein alayhi salam if you guys were down there comfortable, happy. We had to leave the building in front of Abu al-Fadl Abbas, the studios in front of Abu al-Fadl Abbas alayhi salam, because they wanted to demolish it, because as people know, the Haramain are expanding, and just to accommodate more people, because Arba'in is something crazy
massive now.
It's like 21, 22
what they're actually doing, for those of you who've been to Karbala, it's from Abu Fadl all the way, I think, to Tilla Zainabiyya. It's going to be one shrine. And who knows, in the future, they might even bring in Khaymaga. You know what I mean? And that will be part of the whole shrine as one big piece. So, yes, a lot of properties get knocked down.
So then the studio that we were all used to, where all the 5 channels were, with the 6th channel actually, the one that streams 24/7, those were in that building, Bain al-Haramain. Now, that had to get knocked down. And we were renting. We didn't own the place, so we couldn't actually say, oh, we want money or we want, because we had no right to.
Compensation or
it wasn't our building.
Wasn't ours,
The person who owned the building wanted to sell it to the haram because no choice. So we had to leave, and what did we have to do? We had to actually build a new building, because otherwise, where would we go? Where are we going to stream from?
I mean, thanks to our donors and those who visit and. Just before I go on to my next point, just to remind you that whoever donates to any of the packages, whether it's to do with the the £72 one, the 110, the 313, 500, 1,000, 5,000, whichever package you guys donate to tonight, your name will be taken and put into a raffle, and the winner will get a flag from the shrine of Abu Abdullah al-Hussein alayhi salam. Can you confirm that flag's been touched on the shrine and everything? Okay, so the flag has been touched on the shrine of Abu Fadl Abbas and Abu Abdullah al-Hussein alayhi salam. We don't have one We don't have 2. We actually have 5 flags to give away tonight. Just for tonight. 5 flags to give away.
By the way, those flags are very heavy. They're huge, by the way. Like, I remember when I done with Haji Mustafa Mas'ud, the show My Journey to the Grave, in the graveyard of Karbala. And alhamdulillah, the channel gifted me with one of those flags. I thought, wow, these are actually really, really heavy. And the material is really, really thick.
Indeed.
So get your names in, donate, 0203-515-0199, brothers and sisters.
Yes, the flags they're meant to be actual replicas of the ones that go on the dome of Imam Hussein alayhi salam. So yes, call in 0203-515-0199, get donating. We got the WhatsApp number at the bottom there, plus 964 771 57, and it's gone. Plus 44 793 99 You can also donate there. You can give proof of your donation, and from there, inshallah, your name will be put into the draw for a chance to win the flag. Sayyid Jalal Masoumi, have you been to the studios in Imam Hussein TV?
Yeah, that was
in Karbala.
This Arba'in, I went there, and it was nice, really unbelievable. I went there and I had a live show there. I was reciting Ziara Ashura. It was magnificent because you're just, there is nothing between you and the actually the dome of Abu al-Fadl Abbas and the dome of Imam Hussein. It's really incredible. It was Arba'in night, so I was there and I was reciting Ziara Ashura. I was live. It was really beautiful. Alhamdulillah, from here I really thank all the staff of Imam Hussein TV, and that is the reason. So tonight we are here. So Alhamdulillah, Imam Hussein TV had done many things, many programs. You know, if you go to that building, you see the cost of that building. Okay, and the programs, mashallah, Imam Hussein TV, they are producing. Just one of them, I think, just Shia Voice, if I mentioned Shia Voice. You go every corner of the world, they mentioned the program is magnificent. Believe me, one person said the cost of Shia Voice, they said it is 1 million. I said, no, it's not 1 million. It's less than, but the people they are doing.
No, but I think, you know what it is, fair play to the production team. We make it look like it's a £1 million production. But trust me, we're on the shoestring budget. It's really, really hard, you know, but we don't want to skip on quality. You know, we can brag that we're one of the major Shia channels that actually broadcast in 4K, especially on YouTube and so forth. Minhal, in regards to the tower, the building, now we raised
Don't call it a tower, people are going to think it's like 24 stories.
No, I'm there with the donors and the donations. We managed to get the building. Is that it? Is the job done? We're finished?
Definitely not. Definitely not. I mean, look, there's several stages to the Sayyid Muhsin. The first stage was to actually acquire the land. Second stage, acquire planning permission. Third stage, actually building.
Construction.
But also with construction, it's looking for the best quality, but also the best prices, negotiating. This started all in 2012, by the way. So before you started working for the channel, before I started working for the channel, before, say, Jalal, you know, started working for the channel, or, you know, come on different shows, you know, this all had prior planning. But, you know, they were collecting donations as they were going along. Alhamdulillah, the building's built. The studios, by the way, me, myself, on the I Am Husseini show, I used to kind of suffer with this, but it was a nice suffering. The I Am Husseini show, we'd have the mawakib directly below the studio. And when I'm trying to speak to one of the viewers, Sayyid Muhsin, it's like when I'm saying, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi.
Oh wow!
And I'm like,
beautiful.
I'm trying to focus on the speaker, but I'm also looking at the mawkib because it looks interesting. It looks like a great mawkib. This new studio completely soundproof. I went during Muharram and I went into the studio. I could hear my own thoughts. I could hear my own eardrums.
It's weird because your balance goes a bit off.
Your balance goes off.
Yeah, because you can't hear the echoes.
Exactly. But again, that whole soundproofing, cameras. We need new cameras. Our cameras, how long have we had these? I think since we've started, we've had these cameras.
We have. And the ones we had before that have been sent to Karbala. So, you know, it's really, really difficult. You guys don't understand, sometimes we have to rent cameras out to get the best picture and the best quality of filming. It's really, really difficult.
And do you know what I also wanted to mention? Because you say Jalal spoke about the Shia Voice. Come into the Imam Hussein TV studios. when the Shia Voice is being recorded, it is empty.
Yeah, no one's there.
It's a barren land. There's literally nothing. No screens, no computers, no monitors.
All the equipment's gone as well. All the equipment is over there at the venue, and then we're filming and everything.
I think one time Sayyid Muhsin was you were the one interviewing the contestants.
I still do.
Yeah. So no, but last year season 1, you were interviewing the contestants, and I had to do Ahkam SOS. I had to cover for you. And I had to use my AirPod as a talkback for one of the producers to speak to you, because all the earpieces had gone, microphones were gone, right? We barely got 1 or 2 microphones for the show. So look, brothers and sisters, we are working with what we can. We're working with what we have. We just don't want this channel to close down because of debt, because of money, right? People say money is the dirt of this world. But the reality is, we need that.
Money talks, by the way.
Money talks.
There you go.
There you go. I mean, if we didn't have the budget for the Shia Voice, for example, no one would give us a studio to.
Yeah, but
it's expensive.
Sorry to stop you. We have a hadith from the Holy Prophet.
Sallallahu
He
alaihi
says,
wasallam.
the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and his progeny. And as well, Imam alayhi salam narrated this. Okay, he says, if actually poverty enters from the door, the faith escapes from window. So we want to have this channel or other channels, Shia channels. But we want to have something with quality, not quantity. So we want to have 1 or 2 programs which covers everywhere you go. You go to America, you go to Australia, you go to Europe, they say Shia Voice, Imam Hussein TV, they are doing good job. Good job. So because of this, so dear viewers, this channel, this design we have here, so it is costly. The first actually moment I came here, I said, if the your actually studio is I mean green screen, it's an issue for me and for Sayyid. So we can't wear.
We can't wear these then.
So they changed it, mashallah. So
I'm okay. I'm happy with my cream.
Saying that it is an auspicious occasion. People are commemorating the birth of Imam Hussein alayhi salam. Is there anything you'd like to recite?
Yes, inshallah. Why not, for the love of Imam Hussein alayhi salatu wasalam. So we have a poetry which is very famous. Jibreel alayhi salatu wasalam, when he was moving the cradle of Imam Hussein alayhi salam, he was reciting these verses, these charts. إن في الجنة نهرا من لبن إن في الجنة نهرا من لبن لعلي وحسين وحسن لعلي وحسين وحسن إن في الجنة نهرا من لبن إن في الجنة نهرا من لبن لعلي وحسين وحسن لعلي وحسين وحسن كل من كان محبا لهم كل من كان محبا لهم يدخل الجنة من غير حزن يدخل الجنة من غير حزن حب آل البيت فرض عندنا حب آل البيت فرض عندنا وبهذا الحب لا نخشى المحن وبهذا الحب لا نخشى المحن
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. Amazing. Always a pleasure to listen to you, Sayyid.
Sayyidna, you are from Afghanistan originally.
Yes.
And can you tell us the current situation of Afghanistan? Because it's also recently it's been in the news. And for us Shia especially, it can be very, very worrying
Yes.
of the political situation there.
Yes.
Please, what do you know? Have you spoken to anyone? What's the current situation in Afghanistan for Shia people, especially?
Unfortunately, the current situation in Afghanistan is getting worse day by day. Because before we had the government, like from proper government, we had actually
democracy.
freedom, democracy. The girls, they used to go to school, the women, they used to work. But nowadays, because of this ignorant government, we call it Jahiliyyah again, because they came, the Taliban. So, and now the girls, they cannot go to school, they cannot go to university, and the women, they cannot work. So you see, but Alhamdulillah, now you see, I think we can support another way this channel, because I see many of our country men and women, they are watching the programs you are producing.
Yes.
I have witnessed that they are watching the Ahkam program, of course, because although they have problems of electricity powers we have, but it's still the time they have, they dedicate their time to watch, for example, programs.
Zaina, what about the university students? I mean, I've heard that the sisters can't even go to university.
I told you, sisters, they cannot go to school, not to university.
Wow.
Yes. And yeah, that is the current situation in Afghanistan, and the, I mean, regarding to the economical situation in Afghanistan is really down, because no government is helping the current government. I mean, this, you NGOs and UN, none of these, they are not actually helping the government, because it's not actually legitimate.
No.
Yeah, it's not legitimate government at the moment.
That's fine, but saying that you said they can't go to university and so forth, they can't work. What about the Hussainiyah? Can they go to the mosque? Are the Hussainiyahs there? Is the majlis going on?
They can go, but it is under the supervision of the government, because they have the what's called Amr bil Ma'ruf wa Nahy anil Munkar. They have something like this, okay? So everything you are doing, it should be under their actual supervision. So Shias, they can do, I mean, their staffs, I mean, the majalis, but it is not as free as before. It's not as free as before, and unfortunately our community, they have many problems. Recently, what I personally I did, inshallah, later on you will see that I have done one short film from Afghanistan for the human rights, and as well for the rights of the women and the girls. It's called Siyasar, and it will come. It took 1 week of the filming, and you will see, inshallah, the quality.
English?
No, it is in, the subtitle is in English, inshallah.
But it's in Afghani?
In Afghani, in pure Afghani dialect.
MashaAllah.
Yes,
so, with production and media, whether if your production, our here, Imam Hussein TV, what we do, how are we helping the cause in Afghanistan? How are we helping the name of Imam Hussein in Afghanistan?
I have witnessed you, Imam Hussein TV, and as well IHC, they are working in Kabul, and you have actually office there. You're working, especially during the holy month of Ramadan, you are just providing donations to the poor people. Believe me, Sayyid Mohsen and Minhal, unfortunately, nowadays in Afghanistan, really, a family to have 1 kilo of meat, of this stuff, is really difficult. It's really difficult. I'm in contact with them. And believe me, we are just sending money to the poor people there. For example, we had a khatma here. I said, we are not doing to do khatma here. We do it in Afghanistan. We send money there. And I said, buy a cow or something like that and give it to the poor people. So we're doing like this stuff because it's really difficult. Now, if you have been in the previous government, you cannot work. Your wife cannot work. Your girls, they cannot go to school. So it is really, I think Afghanistan now is in a very darkest epoch area.
So, with Imam Hussein TV, we are trying to bring, Imam Hussein, Majalis. We saw that a caller came in saying that in Italy, this was the only channel I could watch to learn. I'm sure enough. Oh, I think we've got a caller on the line. Sorry, we'll come back to the question.
Let's hear it.
Inshallah, we're going to have the caller. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Oh, your name and where you're calling from?
My name is Layla.
MashaAllah, Layla, MashaAllah. Do you watch the channel regularly?
Yes.
What's your favorite program?
Sha'boy.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah.
I think we need to let Sayyid Jalal take this call.
Assalamu alaikum, Layla. How are you doing?
Good.
Good. How old are you, Layla?
8.
Do you want to participate Shia Voice next season?
Yes.
Inshallah, inshallah. We'll see you.
Sister Layla, how has the Shia Voice helped you? What have you learned from the Shia Voice and from Imam Hussein TV?
I've learned that everyone can be part of the Shia Voice.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah.
They're all lecturing.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah.
Sister Layla, do you have a specific recitation you want from Sayyid Jalal?
Oh,
Ya Allah,
inshallah. Only if you're going to donate. Are you going to be donating tonight?
I'm going to go donate £10.
So £10 is for him, and what about the family, inshallah? They are increasing,
Inshallah, the family will also donate, inshallah. So Sister Layla, thank you so much for your phone call. And inshallah now, Sayyid Jalal will recite your favorite surah, inshallah. Bismillah.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إنا أعطيناك الكوثر فصل لربك وانحر إن شانئك هو الأبتر إنا أعطيناك الكوثر فصل لربك وانحر إن شانئك هو الأبتر صدق الله العلي العظيم
اللهم صل وسلم وزد وبارك على رسول الله وآله الأطهار على رسول الله وآله الأطهار. Sorry, Sayyid. Because you give one of those to every contestant on the Shia Voice, I had to give you.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Allah yabarak fik. Allah yabarak fik.
Thank you.
You didn't ask the maqam, by the way.
No, I think the first one, he started off Bayati and then went on to Hijaz.
MashaAllah. MashaAllah.
It was Sika, by the way, because happy occasion, I recited the maqam Sika.
What, the first one or the second one?
Everything.
Oh, both of them. I don't know. They both sounded different.
Shows how much we know about the Quran.
How about the maqamat, not the Quran?
Anyway, Sayyidina, with channels like Imam Hussein TV free, you know, if people were to donate and people were to, you know, sponsor programs and so forth, the sadaqah jariyah that they get, especially when it goes to places like Africa, the US, Europe, places like Afghanistan, Pakistan, India, you know, all over the world, people start to watch. You know, how important is it, first of all, for the whole world to be watching Imam Hussein TV? And secondly, you know, how much thawab and barakah do these people get by giving towards production on this channel?
You know, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the Holy Quran says in Surah Al-Baqarah.
MashaAllah.
Shall I recite it or just
recitation.
Please recite. No. This is
I'll try guess the maqam this time.
Yeah.
Tonight is Minhal guesses the maqam. Let's go.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم مثل الذين ينفقون أموالهم في سبيل الله كمثل حبة أنبتت 7 سنابل في كل سنبلة 100 حبة والله يضاعف لمن يشاء والله واسع عليم صدق الله العلي العظيم.
How many maqamat did you recite?
One maqam.
One.
Yeah.
Can I guess?
Yes.
Have you recited it before?
Yes.
Zika?
No. It was maqam. You know, it was very similar to the series of Prophet Yusuf alayhi salam. It's maqam Hijaz.
Hijaz.
Yeah, the one which says.
Is Hijaz happy or sad maqam?
No, Hijaz, it depends. It's actually, Hijaz is usually we use for cooling, but it could be sad as well, okay? But mainly Hijaz is when you cool. For example, Adhan, we use maqam Hijaz.
Yeah, that's why I love it the most. I need to train my ear on these maqamat.
Especially the one which recited. إذ قال يوسف لأبيه يا أبت إني رأيت 11 كوكبا والشمس والقمر رأيتهم لي ساجدين. Hijaz. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the Holy Quran says, the example of those people, they are giving charity for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If they just give one habba, one grain, it's like that, the change of this, the response from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the rewards which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives, is that you have given 700 times.
Wow.
So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala changes to the sumbula, which you can give me terminology of English for the sumbula, something like, so if we have the actual grain in a collection of each 7 actually branches, and each branch we have 100. So of all 700, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives this example. So if you give 1 habba, 1 pound, I'll just say the pound or dollar or anything you say, 1 pound, $1, it's as you have given to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, how much?
700.
So because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give you in response.
Pretty good deal to
And
me.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as well, He says He can increase it. And this is the holy month. And this is the day. So if you want to have, you give 1 pound and you receive more than 700.
Wow.
I think NatWest, Barclays, none of them will give you.
No one
has that much.
Never.
BlackRock or Vanguard.
Just Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, just Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and the holy household. So if you want, just go through this donation, especially on this holy month of Ramadan, and for the reliable source. You know this channel, they are doing good job, they are doing good production, good people. So give to this way, inshallah, and you will get rewarded very soon.
And there's a QR code that Minhar has been practicing on how to point towards. Inshallah, that'll take you straight to the website, which is www.imamhussein3.tv. Sayyidina, I do believe we're running out of time. Can you please give us another recitation, anything you'd like? Nasheed, inshallah, before you leave.
Yeah, let's have a nasheed. Let's.
There we go. Get
Let's burn things up.
Get my hands warm up.
Okay, we do one for Ahlul Bayt for.
Let's do it.
Whatever.
قمر سيدنا الحسن قمر سيدنا الحسن قمر وجميل سيدنا الحسن وجميل قمر سيدنا الحسن قمر وجميل سيدنا الحسن وجميل رضينا يا بني الزهراء رضينا يا بني الزهراء رضينا قمرون 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 سيدنا الحسن قمرون وجميل 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 سيدنا الحسن وجميل قمرون 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 سيدنا الحسن قمرون وجميل 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 سيدنا الحسن وجميل سيدنا الحسن. I have to go, otherwise I have to recite more. I have to go to Shabab al-Akbar.
Thank you so much, Sayyidina, for all your efforts and everything. Inshallah, we'll see you soon. Most of you, the guys, will see you on the Shia voice. Inshallah, we'll see you in the studio very, very soon. And we're going to go to a short break, and after the break, we'll be joined by another special guest. Don't go anywhere. See you after the break.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Dear viewers of Imam Hussein TV, without your support, this channel would never be a success. Many of you have benefited from what is really a university of knowledge, lectures, interactive programs, and of course the Shia voice. The coverage that one receives in the holy month of Muharram and Safar, of course, from the land of Karbala is witnessed by millions around the world and is vital in the upbringing of our children and the health of our households and our communities. We need your generous support. With your support, there could be more documentaries. With your support, there could be more programs. With your support, Shia Voice may come to your community. But we cannot continue this without your generous donations. In this holy month of Ramadan, a month of charity, a month of giving, a month of generosity, come together, join us on Imam Hussein TV, and generously donate as you always have done, so we may continue to provide programs which serve Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and of course the holy household. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Dear viewers of Imam Hussein TV, without your support,
I think it's everyone's dream to work and serve the Ahlul Bayt alayhum salam.
Working with this project allows us to contribute back to the community.
Our main objective is to bring Imam Hussein to every household, or to take people to Karbala.
Producers, cameramen and editors all synchronize to capture, inspire and bring you closer to Abu Abdullah.
Working here is an honor and a privilege, yet nothing compared to the sacrifice of Imam Hussein alayhi salam.
Pass on the lantern of Imam Hussein.
Why should you support?
Why should you support?
Why should you support?
Imam Hussein TV is our Husseiniya to the world.
It's an open university to learn theology, history, law, Quran, and many more sciences.
Many rely on our channel as they have no access to any Hussainiyas or any mosques.
And they have no access to any community events nor scholars, and they solely rely on our broadcasting.
Children in the West have so many questions to ask about the faith.
We aim to educate youth and reverts in a thoughtful manner and language which is interactive, easily digestible and understood.
Our project is fully crowdfunded. We have no sales, no business, no profits.
If you do not support us, who will?
If you do not open a channel,
who will?
And if you do not raise the flag of Imam Hussein alayhi salam, who will?
We have been operating since 2016 and we have brought to you shows like Morning Barakah,
Ahkam SOS,
Her Thoughts,
and the debate show.
We also have created many documentaries on topics such as the death of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam,
Miracles in Arba'een,
non-Shias visiting Karbala,
And most importantly,
we bring you Karbala live.
Karbala Live.
Karbala live.
Karbala live.
لبيك يا حسين.
Fake.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Brothers and sisters, forget that Sayyid Muhsin. Sayyid Muhsin, stop. Brothers and sisters, look, we need donations. We are always asking and we know. We know you always hear this. We know you see the packages.
We know you're sick of us.
No, you're not. You're not. We know you're not sick of. We know you love us, okay? And we love you back.
Of course.
But, brothers and sisters, without your donations, we will not be able to survive. We don't have shows. We don't have production. We don't have anything if you guys don't contribute towards this. The QR code is right there. It's below me, okay? If you've been watching the IHC show, you didn't know I struggled to find the QR code. It's right here. Look, right there, right there. Scan that QR code. Go to our website, www.imamhussein3.tv/donate and donate towards the channel. Because this cause will not only save your children, but it will cement the exact ideology that you want your children to have. So many people, so many parents right now are struggling with raising their children, Sayyid Muhsin. Amir Reza, sorry, I'm bringing you into this. So many people are struggling with raising their children with the correct ideology. Why? Because their children are watching different shows, watching shows that have got nothing to do with Islam.
Yeah.
The internet is a scary place, by the way. Very scary place. So, you know, instead of watching a talent show created in the West with singing and dancing and all that kind of
Questionable acts.
Questionable acts.
Watch the sheer voice.
There you go. If you have questions about your religion, so many people have different questions about religion, but they can call in on Ahkam SOS.
Ahkam SOS.
There you go.
Here to give you all your answers. So you think, welcome to Ahkam SOS, the show that discusses Islamic duties and practices.
Again, brothers and sisters, you want to call in and you want to perform a Ziara live to Imam Hussein alayhi salam. Welcome to Karbala, or during the nights of Muharram, I'm in Karbala, I am Husseini's there, right? Those two shows. If you have a question to Dr. Sayyid Aman Naqshawani, you want to ask the last 7 nights of the night of Shahr Ramadan, we've got Q&As live with Dr. Sayyid Aman Naqshawani. What more do you want? Please, if there's something you want, tell us, message us, we will make it happen. If you want a documentary about something you really want, you're really passionate about, there you go. £5,000 it's not a lot. It really isn't.
For a documentary, that's cheap. That's very cheap.
They're so expensive.
Can I just say, first of all, Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Thank you for having me on the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, Mr. Amir Reza.
I got a bit passionate.
Yeah, no, it's good, it's good. Well, thank you for having me on. And Minhal is right. And I just want to say salam.
Oh, you just wanted to say salam. Back to me.
He hasn't got much time.
Yes,
but Mr. Amir Reza, I need to ask you.
Yes.
Definitely, because you deal with the technical side.
I try to, yes.
What sort of equipment do we have? I mean, can this equipment be updated? If people were to donate, let's say someone came in and said, you know what, I'm going to give you guys £100,000.
Ya Allah, where are you?
Just for your equipment. What can we do with our production if we have that sort of money?
The thing is, the opportunity is endless. And like you said previously in the previous segment, that with the sheet of voice, we actually had to hire out a lot of these cameras. And when you hire out stuff, these are one-time costs that you pay, but there is no, we don't keep them. We can't make
one-time use.
It's a one-time use, right? You don't make money off them. Like for example, the cameras we bought today, thanks to generous donors from the previous, we've got these and we own these cameras. So these cameras belong to us, so we can keep the channel growing and without keep spending excess money. Because if we have to hire cameras, then you have to hire them again and again and again, and it gets to a point where you hire more than the worth of the camera itself. So we need to create a sustainable base for us to reuse our equipment, to have a permanent infrastructure. So if we want to create a new program or create a new show or even documentaries, or for our staff to learn and use these equipment as well, we want to have consistency throughout. So with your donations, with your contribution, we can create a consistent way to create content for your screens.
What sort of equipment do we have now? For example, what's the mixer we're using? Can we get a better one?
Of course, there's always upgrades. And
the audio, the lighting we have here, the set design, can we do better?
See, we can, because right now we're on Sky. On Sky right now, we're SD. We're not even HD. So now people got phones. My phone in my pocket can record 8K now. Like your phone can record 8K. Our phones have great capacity and technologies, but as a TV channel, we can't keep up. So right now we're on Sky. Our Sky costs a lot, and the expenditure we're paying for Sky is not cheap. And this is SD, not even HD. I haven't seen a single Shia platform on Sky or on IPTV who aren't HD. So we want to become HD, even 4K. Shia Voice was live yesterday on the Imam Hussein TV YouTube channel at 4K, but it wasn't 4K on TV, wasn't 4K on Sky, our IPTV platforms. All of these stuff, it costs a lot.
I mean, all in all, with the bigger donation, with the bigger budget, we can provide better production,
better service. It's our duty. It is our duty to, what's our motto, right? We are your gateway to Karbala.
There you are.
And the only way to provide that gateway is with better equipment, this is my field. I'm in charge of IT, I'm in charge of the technologies we use, I'm in charge of the infrastructure we have, and what we need to implement to create better content for you, dear viewers.
If this live show crashes, Amir jumps off.
I have to go back there. I have to go back there and fix it.
Minhal, the packages, please, for the viewers.
Brothers and sisters, the packages are right on your screens. On your screens right now. QR code is right here. £72 gets you a special Ziara in the holy shrines of Imam Hussein alayhi salam and Abu al-Fadl al-Abbas on the nights of Qadr. £110 gets you a Ziyarat Ashura sponsorship. £313 gets you a sponsorship for a majlis in the holy land of Karbala. £500 if the CGs can change so that I can actually say this. Sponsor Ziara in the holy shrine plus a flag from the shrine of Imam Hussein alayhi salam. £1,000 is sponsoring a live show in the holy land of Karbala, and £5,000 for a documentary.
That's really important, by the way. Sorry, I know you got something to say, but with these documentaries, with these sponsorships, with the funding of the channel, you're creating a legacy, not only for yourself, and the name of your marhumeens as well, and the name of everyone when you donate, you're starting a legacy, but you're continuing the legacy of Imam Hussein alayhi salam.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you donate tonight, your name will go into a raffle. 5 flags up for grab, inshallah. Donate any of the packages. If you do it on the WhatsApp as well, just prove that you have donated by taking a screenshot of your donation. Your name will go into a raffle. 5 people will be taking away the flag of Abu Abdullah Hussein tonight. We're going to go to a short break.
There we are.
We're going to say farewell to Amir Raza.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming on.
Thank you
inshallah,
very much.
we'll be joined by our next guest after the break.
Thank you very much.
I think it's everyone's dream to work and serve the Ahlul Bayt alayhum salam.
Working with this project allows us to contribute back to the community.
Our main objective is to bring Imam Hussein to every household, or to take people to Karbala.
Producers, cameramen and editors all synchronize to capture, inspire and bring you closer to Abu Abdullah.
Working here is an honor and a privilege, yet nothing compared to the sacrifice of Imam Hussein alayhi salam.
Pass on the lantern of Imam Hussein.
Why should you support?
Why should you support?
Why should you support?
Imam Hussein TV is our Hussainiyya to the world.
It's an open university to learn theology, history, law, Quran, and many more sciences.
Many rely on our channel as they have no access to any Hussainiyas or any mosques.
And they have no access to any community events nor scholars, and they solely rely on our broadcasting.
Children in the West have so many questions to ask about the faith.
We aim to educate youth
and reverts in a thoughtful manner and language which is interactive, easily digestible and understood.
Our project is fully crowdfunded. We have no sales, no business, no profits.
If you do not support us, who will?
If you do not open a channel, who will?
And if you do not raise the flag of Imam Hussein alayhi salam, who will?
We have been operating since 2016, and we have brought to you shows like Morning Barakah,
Ahkam SOS,
Her Thoughts,
and the debate show.
We also have created many documentaries on topics such as the death of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam,
Miracles in Arba'een,
non-Shias visiting Karbala,
And most importantly,
we bring you Karbala live.
Karbala live.
Karbala live.
Karbala live.
لبيك يا حسين.
Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah wa barakatuh. Welcome back to tonight's live fundraising show for Imam Hussein TV 3 after Iftar. I'm your host, Mohsin Shah, and right below me you can see the packages. We have £72 for a Ziara in your name of your loved ones and your marhum, £110 for Ziyarat Ashura to be recited in the shrine, £313 for Majlis in the holy city of Karbala, which will be on the evenings of Laylatul Qadr. Then we have £500 for Ziara in the name of your marhum and your loved ones, and also a flag of Imam Hussein alayhi salam will be delivered to you, an official flag which has touched the shrines of Karbala and Najaf. £1,000 will give you a live program in Karbala, and £5,000 to sponsor a documentary, inshallah. Scan the QR code, visit the website www.imamhussein3.tv, and or give us a call in 0203 515 0199, and inshallah we'll be able to take your call, and you'll be able to speak to my next special guest, the one and only Mullah Haji Nazar Al-Qatri. Assalamu alaikum
السلام ورحمة الله تقبل الله طاعتكم بارك الله فيكم أسعد الله أيامكم بارك الله فيكم ولادة the birthday of Imam al-Hassan al-Mujtaba. Actually when you were saying to the viewer about the amount for Ziara and Ziyarat reciting of Ziyarat Ashura in the shrine and Majalis, wallahi I was thinking how people should be proud. They are sitting in another city, in New York, in London, in Africa, in the West or East, and somebody on behalf of them will recite, will go to Ziara for Imam al-Hussein. If you want to go to Ziara for Imam al-Hussein, it's very costly. You have to pay tickets, you have to, you have to go.
Tickets, travel.
Maybe you have money, no problem, but still the time is very important. Yeah, you will lose 1 week. You have to take leave 1 week, to go there. But this is very nice service. Really, wallahi, I didn't know about this service.
Haji, so this is like a hadiyah to encourage people to donate.
Barakallah.
Also, we do it on the nights of Qadr.
MashaAllah,
we will do it on the 19th, on the 21st, and the 23rd. We will go to the shrine of Abdullah al-Hussein, and we will perform the Ziyara, perform Ziyarat Ashura, and so forth.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Barakallah fikum. Yeah, I mean, we are still celebrating the birthday of Imam al-Hassan.
Yes.
I know that inshallah within 2 days inshallah will be Layali Qadr. But still we are in the happy days. I mean the birthday of Imam al-Hassan. He is the first grandson of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wa alihi, and in Gulf countries, in my countries, we recite Gergeaan. We call it Gergeaan.
Can we recite it now?
Yeah, I have it with me. But just I want to say to the viewers that a lot of people think that Gergeaan is something traditional. I mean, now they are trying to make it traditional, to say to the people, oh, this is something traditional. No, it's or cultural. It's not cultural, Habibi. It is something from heart of the religion. Yes, when Imam al-Hassan has been was born, children of Yathrib, Yathrib means Medina, children, they came to Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa alayhi, knocked the door, and they asked Rasulullah, that, oh, we know that you have grandson. So we need sweet now. Wallahi, I'm not joking. Wallahi, I'm not joking. Yeah, they came to Rasulullah and they said to Rasulullah, قرت عينك, قرت عين. With time, قرت عين has been changed to Gergeaan. You know that?
Okay.
Do you know that?
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
So with time, قرت عين, قرت. By the way, we don't say قرة, we say قرة.
But the producers are telling me, can we please hear your voice and please recite?
I have Gergeaan. That's why I brought with me with myself. I mean this قصيدة Gergeaan, because I want confirm that Gergeaan is something pure Islamic things.
Ahsant.
Let's hear it.
Gergeaan Gergeaan بينك صير ورمضان Gergeaan Gergeaan بينك صير ورمضان أتذكر من كنت صغير عيد الحسن منه يصير من الفرحة قلبي يطير نلتم يا محلى الصبيان نلتم يا محلى اللمة كل منا أمة حزمة وتودع بالبسمة ترجع يا ولادي ربحان Gergeaan Gergeaan بينك صير ورمضان Gergeaan Gergeaan بينك صير ورمضان Gergeaan Gergeaan بينك اي نطلع نفتر بالديرة ديرتنا ما هي كبيرة نطلع نفتر بالديرة ديرتنا ما هي كبيرة طيبة ومغروسة بغيرة نفتر وندق البيبان Gergeaan Gergeaan بينك صير ورمضان Gergeaan Gergeaan بينك وقلوبنا تناديكم عطونا الله يعطيكم وقلوبنا تناديكم عطونا الله يعطيكم عين الباري تحميكم تحرسكم من الشيطان Gergeaan 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 بينك صير ورمضان Gergeaan Gergeaan بينك صير الله يخلي راعي البيت لو طش علينا الشكلت الله يخلي راعي البيت لو طش علينا الشكلت ينطيك كل شي تمنيت للحج وزيارة شعبان Gergeaan Gergeaan بينك صير ورمضان Gergeaan Gergeaan بينك صير ورمضان Gergeaan Gergeaan بينك صير ورمضان.
اللهم صل على محمد وعلى محمد. Brothers and sisters, look, if you don't want to donate to the channel, if you don't want to give, at least give so that we can pay for my lessons to know how to clap on beat because I don't complete. Inshallah.
I mean, look, it's all good that we're here, we're enjoying, you know, we're very, very light-hearted, but we are here for, you know, to raise money for Imam Hussein TV. Sometimes our work is very, very serious and can get very, very, very deep. We have a small video, I do believe. Is the video ready? We have a video, inshallah, we're going to go to the video, and I want everyone to watch this video closely because this is some of the main reason why we're here at Imam Hussein TV and some of the miracles that we come across.
Inshallah, I've been told by the director that there is a special video that needs to be played, and after that we are going to take a call from a very special person. Inshallah, we will come to find out, but join me after this short video.
Cry now.
You are from the line of these two. They're your grandparents.
Yes, I miss very much. I miss Karbala.
Ya Allah, and how Karbala lives in the heart of all the lovers, especially the Sadat. Sayyidina, speak to your grandfather Aba Abdullah al-Hussain. Bismillah.
Ya Aba Abdullah, زوجتي بين أيديك. Aba Abdullah, my wife is in your land now. My wife now dying. I want my wife from you. I want my wife from you, my grandfather. يا أبا عبد الله يا أبا الفضل يا أبا عبد الله اسمها زهراء بحق. Her name is Zahra. It's like your mother name.
Brother Muhammad Baqir, how long ago did your wife pass away?
My wife is now 2 weeks in the hospital, and now she's not good. She's in dangerous case.
So she hasn't passed away yet? Brother Sayyidina?
Yes.
Amir al-Mu'mineen alayhi salam also had a wife called Zahra. And she was trampled upon. And they broke her rib. And they killed her. Your wife is being taken care of in hospital.
Yes, I don't have anyone. I don't have anyone, just my Imam.
May Allah grant her shifa in the quickest time.
I appreciate that, thank you very much.
And we appreciate your call. Do we have, I believe we have Sayyid Muhammad Baqir al-Musawi on the line. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam.
Sayyid Muhammad Baqir al-Musawi, how are you doing, my brother?
Fine, I'm fine. I am just unable to express my thanks and appreciation to Sayyidi wa Mawlai al-Imam al-Hussain عليه أفضل الصلاة والسلام وسيدتي ومولاتي الزهراء عليها أفضل الصلاة والسلام for their standing by my wife and her recovery.
Is she okay?
After she was dying. Now she is very okay, not okay, very okay. The miracle is happened. It's happened by hand, by my Imam's hand. Indeed, the miracle happened. And she will talk with Abu Abdullah. She wants to talk with Abu Abdullah, if you can.
Bismillah, go ahead.
السلام عليك يا أبا عبد الله.
يا حسين. يا حسين.
السلام على الحسين وعلى علي بن الحسين وعلى أولاد الحسين وعلى أصحاب الحسين. اللهم لعن أعداء محمد وآل محمد. لعنة تستغيثون أنا يا شديد القوة.
Hello.
Pray for me. Pray for the Ummah. Pray for every Shia of Amir al-Mu'mineen. Because in one night, Allahu Akbar, in one night, your wife went from death to speaking to me on the phone.
It's a miracle. Indeed, it's a miracle. It's a miracle. السلام على الحسين.
سلام الله عليك يا أبا عبد الله. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar at this miracle that we have. And people still don't want to.
صلي على محمد وآل Muhammad. Brothers and sisters, if you don't believe in miracles, if you don't believe in hajat and dua, if you don't believe in wasila and shafa'a, believe you me, you need to start watching Imam Hussein TV free, because we are your gateway to Karbala, we are your gateway to Abu Abdullah Hussein, we are your gateway to Safinatul Najah, the Ark of Salvation. And without your help and without your donations, we cannot continue bringing Imam Hussein, bringing hope, bringing the future to these people. There you saw Minhal Khafaji, there Minhal, that was probably one of the biggest highlights you've had
that was
on Imam Hussein TV free.
Unreal.
Talk to us when you were listening to the call. You know, it was heartbreaking, you were breaking down as well. I mean, how did it make you feel? What were you thinking? Because, you know, when we're hosting and stuff, there's a lot of things going through our mind. We're worried about cameras, lights. We've got an earpiece with the producer going down your ear. And then, you know, things just get real really quickly. What was going through your head?
Look, but at the beginning, you have to, first of all, when you're presenting a show, you have to say, forget the cameras, it's just me and Abu Abdullah al-Hussein, and I've got a voice speaking to me, right? With this moment, I didn't think that he would call back. I thought that, you know what, he's gonna call once, I'm gonna hear his voice once, and then with the way he made it sound, I thought it was just, you know, inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. His wife was gonna...
Actually, even you said she passed away.
I thought she had passed away because he said she's between your hands. And then he told me that 2 weeks she's in hospital, and after that he was saying to me that doctors are just like, you know, they've just told him, prepare for your final salams. That's it. Prepare for your final salams. And what I love about Imam Hussein TV is there's no fake emotion. What you see is what you get, right? So if a presenter's actually really upset about something, you know, there's been shows on I Am Husseini during Muharram where I haven't cried, because I'm not going to show fake emotion. I'm going to be real with the viewers. That moment right there was probably the highlight of anything I've ever done on Imam Hussein TV, because the next day, the directors are telling me in my ear, we've got someone special on the line, we want to replay a video. So I say, okay, let's replay the video. Now, I thought he was going to call and say, look, thank you for your du'as, my wife has moved on. Right? But he told me she's better, and what was even more special about it was I spoke to his wife. You heard her voice. I couldn't hold myself. And it's moments like these where you see, because it was in a matter of 24 hours where his wife went from death to speaking to me. I couldn't believe it. And those are the kinds of miracles, brothers and sisters, that you will see on Imam Hussein TV. Those are the kind of miracles that the Ahlul Bayt alayhim salam bring to us and give us. And you know, you saw in the video, I said, pray for me and pray for the Ummah.
Yeah, you did.
Because if your dua just went like that, then please pray for the channel to make enough money to keep going.
Mr. Mullah Nazar, Haji Nazar, you saw the video there, and you know, is this what Imam Hussein TV is about? And if people stop donating and people don't support this channel, will we have moments like that again, where we bring hope and we bring life back to people?
Exactly, and especially I want to add something, that for dua we need three things. We need a special time, a special place, and a special way. So a special time, which night is better than Destiny night, Laylatul Qadr? The best, a special place under the dome of Imam al-Hussein. This is the best place, and a special way is very nice. If you ask something from your God, you ask in a special place, a special night, time, I mean, place and time, and a special way. The way you, who like you viewer, for a couple of pounds, okay, a mu'min will go in shrine of Imam al-Hussein in the night of destiny, in the night of Laylatul Qadr, and pray for you and recite Ziyarat Ashura for you for a couple of pounds. Do you think that time, can you find better than that time? No, that's the best time and best night and best place, and best one is praying for you. Look, brother and sister, you saw what happened in the TV, Why, sometimes I think, why we have to reach that level, then we pay, and then we call our friend, then we say, please pray for me. Why before that you don't do? Why we have to always be in problem? Then we think about God. Yeah, oh, okay, let me pray. Why you didn't pray before? You know, there is an ayah, last verse of Surah Al-Munafiqun. وَأَنفِقُوا مِمَّا رَزَقْنَاكُمْ مِنْ قَبْلِ أَنْ يَأْتِيَ أَحَدَكُمُ الْمَوْتِ. Pay before you die. Why? The ayah says, because when you die, قبل أن يأتي أحدكم الموت فيقول, the guy who died, yeah, يقول ربي لولا أخرتني إلى أجل قريب. Oh my God, if you just give me a few seconds. Yeah, what you will do? What's written in Quran? To be honest, I'm very honest, yeah? He didn't say, oh, I wish to go back to pray. He didn't say, I wish to go back to go to Hajj. He didn't say, I wish to go back to do blah 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 or to fast. No, he said, just give me few seconds to go back to donate. فَأَصَّدَّقَ. Look, the ayah says, وَأَنفِقُوا مِمَّا رَزَقْنَاكُمْ مِنْ قَبْلِ أَنْ يَأْتِيَ أَحَدَكُمُ الْمَوْتِ فَيَقُولُ, if you die, فيقول ربي لولا أخرتني, if you give me time, yeah, إلى أجل قريب فأصدق وأكن من الصالحين. فأصدق means I will donate,
give to charity,
and I will donate and I will become صالحين. Always the word صالحين is with أنبياء. الأنبياء والصالحين. So you will be with أنبياء. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Inshallah. Brothers and sisters, donate now. You've heard it from Haji Nazar. Do not waste time. Do it now. Who knows if this is our last Ramadan? Who knows if Laylatul Qadr will come again?
Yeah, this is
best
time for you. Best opportunity. And in the best place, as I said, you know, for dua. You know, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala asked Musa, go there and pray. Tur Sina, on Sina, yeah? So why not somewhere else? Because the place is very important, yeah? What about Yaqub, son? They came to their father, they said, oh, please forgive us. After his father knew that, that what they did to Yusuf, they said, hello, please, father, forgive us. He said, I will forgive you in certain time. So he wanted to wait. There is a special night, somebody says Laylatul Jum'ah, to pray for them. So time is important. We have evidence from Quran that the time, which time we have to pray, why we have to pray, normally ask God after namaz fajr, namaz subh. Why? Because it's a special time. Yeah. Why we have to go to an underdome of Imam al-Hussein?
Special place.
A special place like Tur Sina. And a special way with tears. Remember your sins. Remember who are you. And you remember where are you, and remember that you are in the night of destiny.
Yep. Laylatul Qadr khayrun min alf shahr, as the Quran says.
Yeah. So imagine if you viewers, if you want be in that special time and a special place, then you have to go to Karbala. But inshallah they go. But there is someone there can do that for you on behalf of you for just couple of pounds.
Indeed.
Wallahi, it's not worth it. I mean that couple of pounds, sometimes maybe you eat dinner, you know. Wallahi, just a dinner, For that dinner, somebody will recite Ziara Ashura under the dome in the night of destiny. Ajib, yani, ajib. This is the best opportunity, brother.
Now, brothers and sisters, look, I don't know if you guys have ever felt this, but sometimes I look back and I say, I remember these moments with my friends, or I remember this TV show, or, you know, sometimes we say, oh, this TV channel was the best. now it's closed down, or now they've changed, you know, the way they do their cartoons and all that kind of stuff.
It's not the
you
same.
look back and you're like, it's not the same. And I
Or,
wish it
or
was
the
same.
quality go down.
All the quality's gone down.
Why we have to go down for quality? Why? We are the best.
Do we have to wait for the quality to go down for people to
Why?
wake
Why
up?
we have to reduce our program? Why we have to reduce the quality of the program, the quality of the camera, the quality of the of the show on the TV?
Haji, you're on the Shia Voice, and this season has been one of the most successful.
Mashallah,
compared to last season. A lot of people thought, oh no, the talent isn't going to be as good. They thought, oh, it's finished.
People thought that
always there is talent. Always there is talent. Always there is talent.
But Haji, if I ask you, what would you do if next season, sorry, we don't have the budget, we don't have the finances?
Khalas.
People, if I was to tell you that because of funding, we cannot have a season 3 of the Shia Voice, you know, because we're still in debt for this season.
Well, actually, even that I want to say.
Tafadhal.
Even for season 2, I have information. I don't know if you know or not.
We don't have authority.
We don't have
above our pay
authority to say
grade.
anything.
I know that for season 2 is still the amount is not complete, and they are minus. I know that. I know.
Look, brothers and sisters, I mean, I don't know what it's gonna take for us to actually convince you that we need the funding, but we are in dire need. And I don't know. I'm hoping that people wake up. Not when it's time for us to pack up and leave this office and say, "Khalas, Imam Hussein TV or Imam Hussein Media Group is shutting down."
That will be very late.
It will be too late.
It
will be too late to restart.
It will be too late.
It will be too late to bring everything back.
It's exactly like death. Exactly like I said. If there is death, then you say, "Oh, please, Ya Allah, bring me back to life." Life is here now. Life. This is life. Our program is live. You can see Imam Hussein dome live.
Yes.
You can see the shrine live. You can see Shia Voice live. Everything live. You saw how the miracle even live.
Haji, I wanted to ask you and Minhal as well. You guys have, because Haji, you've been involved in media. You have a background in media and a long history in media.
Time. People doesn't know. People think that I'm only reciter and I'm Radud. No.
I know you've been
I
in
work
media.
all my since I was 5 years old, by the way.
Wow.
Wallah, since I was 5 years old, I was working. Wallahi, to be honest, and this is the first time I say, I was 10 years old and I had 12,000 riyal, Qatari riyal, which I could buy a car.
Wow.
That time.
MashaAllah.
Wallahi, mashallah, yeah, I was
Mashallah.
working. I was working very hard. Very hard. People think that I only recite. No. I work and always I like the other.
Mashallah, you still look young.
Am I?
Yeah.
Mashallah. You look younger than me, Haji.
Really? This is dua of viewer.
No, but what I wanted to ask was, and you as well, Minhal, you know, other schools of thought have TV channels.
Yeah.
If you go onto TikTok or social media, it's Mufti Fulan, Sheikh Fulan. So much of, you know, the Wahhabi school flooded social media. If our Shia want to learn, the knowledge is diluted with all this pollution, you could say.
If Mullah Nazar allows me to speak, look, these Wahhabi channels or other schools of channels, they all have bigger company backing. They have government backings.
Yeah, exactly. I want to say that.
For us,
governments
back these channels. For us, wallah, our fundraising team sits all night calling people and asking them, "Salaam alaikum, you know, we're calling from Imam Hussein TV. Would you like to donate? Would you like to take part?" Some people say, "Yeah, look," and very generous of them, they give. Some people just don't even say ma'asalam.
Can I say something? I'm very this time I'm very direct. Yeah. As
no flattery.
As Mr. Minhal said, there is a lot of Wahhabi channels because they have government money. Yeah. I'm very honest now with you. Don't let we go to any government, because otherwise our way on the TV will change to something political. We are not political, only religious. only Shia, only Hussain, only Ali, only Fatima al-Zahra, only Muhammad wa Ali Muhammad. We don't want. With your help, we can stay like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
With your help, with viewers' help and donation, we can stay to be like this. Otherwise, we happy to kill ourselves, to close, to shut down that TV, but not to go to any government.
How important is this channel for the children, for our future generations?
Of course. You said that I have media background. Yeah. I started with children, actually. I was the director of a TV channel, which is Hot TV. I shouldn't say. Anyway, I was a director and I studied director. I studied media, I mean. I still I believe that in Imam Hussein TV, the children program is very few. You need more, especially in the West countries. Yeah, you know, these children, when they go anywhere, in the shopping center, everything is for them. In mobile phone, everything is for a lot of games. On tablet, on TV, PSP, all game, and not good games. Why we don't make games?
Definitely.
We can make games. It's very easy, by the way.
Minhaj said so many times, we have so much talent, we have so many
Wallahi, we have lots of
designers, everything.
Yeah. Why we don't make games? Why we don't make theater for our children? Why we don't make video clip, animation video clip for our children?
Yeah, look, brothers and sisters, I'll be completely frank with you. Other TV channels, other Shia TV channels, we're not bashing any other Shia TV channels. They can do what they want with the funding that they have. But what do we see with the majority of TV channels? We see them, they either have a host, sit with someone with A'mama, Sayyid or Sheikh, and it's just question and answer, and probably a very, very topic that is not appealing to the children or not appealing to people who are, looking, or the audience at large. Or maybe it's a voiceover, what do you call it?
Video clips or
voiceover video clips, and that's it. And then maybe they'll have Ziara, and then maybe Quran, which we're happy for that to happen. But as the leading Shia media company in the world right now, we are trying in 5 different languages. We are trying to look for ways to attract your children. We've had so many messages, for example, about the Shia voice. People are saying, look, this is the first time I'm able to get my family together to sit with us, watch the show, and they're actually enjoying it. They're like, oh, Mullah Nazar.
Sorry, I've got to cut you off now because this is Imam Hussein TV. You're getting to Karbala, and we're going to Karbala right now.
Allah, let's go.
Sayyid Hassan, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum, Sayyid Hassan, are you there? There he is. Assalamu alaikum, Sayyid Hassan. Sayyid Hassan, can you hear me? Okay, we're having technical difficulty there. Producer, if you can tell me when that's been sorted, we can go back to them, inshallah. But I was sorry to cut you off there.
Yeah,
you were saying.
But I'm saying we're finding innovative ways to bring the children to sit and watch Imam Hussein TV. Look, we need cartoons. I am not. We're not brushing that under the carpet. It is in the works. But how can we create? The cheapest cartoons, by the way. I'm sure you would know Mullah Nazar, but they are in the tens of thousands of pounds
and you're looking
for
at
one episode.
Yeah, and this is like a 5-minute episode.
5-minute episode.
It's not even a long. Normally cartoons are half an hour, 20 minutes for a young child. It costs money,
And that is the most basic of animations, by the way. And that is sending it to a different country for people to actually see our vision and that kind of stuff. Cartoons are very, very expensive and they require a lot of funding. But if we're going to have people request cartoons for their children, but then watch a show like this fundraiser, and say, someone else will do it, we're not going to get anywhere. And in fact, it will probably go back to being host, Sheikh or Sayyid sitting, and it will be probably a very boring conversation between the two, maybe 4 or 5 viewers seeing the show, and it will stick to the most basic of shows, which we are not here to do at Imam Hussein TV. We're here to innovate, we're here to go further, and the Shia voice, amazing. Amazing.
Ahsant. Minhar, I think we're ready to go to Karbala now.
Yeah, let's go.
Inshallah, we've got a good connection. Assalamu alaikum, Sayyid Hassan, are you there? Can you hear me?
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Fantastic, fantastic.
Wa alaikum assalam again from the holy land of Karbala, the land of sacrifice.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. What would you like to tell the viewers?
Jazakumullah khair al-jaza. For tonight, inshallah, I would like to invite all the viewers of Imam Hussein TV channel to leave a memory of them, their fingerprint in the holy city of Imam Hussein salawatullah alayhi. Leave such valuable sadaqah jariyah on behalf of yourself, your hajat, your marhumin. Inshallah, this sadaqah jariyah be for you on that day that nor children and nor wealth will avail for you, will help you. Inshallah, Imam al-Hussein will take your hand on the day of judgment for these such valuable sadaqah jariyah that you're living in the city of Imam al-Hussein salawatullah alayhi. This is a service, firstly a service to Ahlul Bayt alayhim salatu salam, to their Shia all over the world, for Shia generations, future Shia generations, for all the humanity, so that with each other, inshallah, we make the honorable reappearance of Imam al-Mahdi salawatullah alayhi be hastened, inshallah. And inshallah, don't let the servants of Imam al-Hussein salawatullah alayhi in Karbala be let down. Inshallah, make your generous contributions. We are waiting for you, inshallah, so that with each other we don't let the voice of Imam al-Hussein salawatullah alayhi be, inshallah, all the activities be stopped. We don't let, inshallah, that happen.
Inshallah, I do believe you have some names with you. Yes, Sayyid Hassan?
Yes, yes.
Can you reveal the winners?
Yes, yes. We have the names of the donors who we made a draw for them, for the contributors who supported the Imam Hussein TV channel during the holy month of Ramadan. The first name is Brother Bilal Ja'far Saloom. The second name is Brother Abdul Karim Jabiri. The second name is Sister Zahida Mirza. The fourth name is Sister Shirin Manji. And the final name is Brother Zain al-Abidin Sabra. Inshallah, we will package the flags of Imam Hussein salawatullah alayhi, and after Ramadan we will send them to them, inshallah.
So much, Sayyid Hassan, for your time, for your effort. Please remember us in your du'as, especially the viewers and those donated. You were there in Karbala by the domes. Please mention our names, inshallah. Thank you so much, Sayyid Hassan. There you go, brothers and sisters. Those were the names of the winners, of those who donated and have got a flag from the shrine of Abu Abdullah al-Hussein. Each one will be delivered to them, inshallah.
Sayyid Muhsin, as you were speaking to Sayyid Hassan, I saw on one of the YouTube comments someone said, how can we donate from the USA towards the channel? So there are two different ways. Right down there under me right here, there's something that says the IBAN number, so GB22 it starts with, right? That if you want to do through your bank transfer to donate towards the channel, or simply scan that QR code right there on your screen. It will take you to our website. We take any sort of payment, MasterCard, Visa card, Amex, any credit card, any debit card, PayPal, Google Pay, Apple Pay, right? And you can donate towards the channel. So inshallah, our brothers and sisters in the United States of America and Canada will be able to donate.
They can also call on the WhatsApp number.
Yep.
Yeah, so we have a WhatsApp on the bottom. You can call that. One of our staff members will answer and will happily help you with any donation you'd like to make. So Haji Nazar, you heard the names there. MashaAllah, people are donating.
I was very happy, yeah.
If you can you recite on their behalf, on the behalf of the marhum, some poetry, please, on these special evenings where we're celebrating?
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
No, that's too much, yeah. But before reciting, I just want to say, if there is, very direct, I'm saying very direct, if there is any one of the viewers wants to donate, I'm happy to bring all my experience and we work together to make at least a program in Imam Hussein TV for our kids. At least one program. Yeah? But we need good donation.
Inshallah.
To make that program. And I'm happy to sit with you to give you completely, not a schedule, how can I say, the whole program cost. How much it costs and how to make, and that's it. I will show you everything and we can make that program for our kids, especially in the West.
Inshallah.
I like cartoons as well. I want to watch this cartoon.
Actually, we only have about 2 minutes left, so please.
يا مرحبا يا مرحبا مولد إمام المجتبى يا مرحبا مولد إمام المجتبى 100 هلا بمولده
ثاني شموس أهل الهدى 100 هلا بمولده ثاني شموس أهل الهدى حيدر علينا والده حيدر علينا والده حيدر علينا والده زهرة البتول المنجبة يا ولد إمام المجتبى يا مرحبا يا مرحبا مولد إمام المجتبى يا مرحبا يا مرحبا مولد إمام المجتبى شربت تمر هندي شرب كل من لفاظ اسمك طرب شربت تمر هندي شرب كل من لفاظ اسمك طرب هذا ابن خير العرب هذا ابن خير العرب كاسر ضلع من حارب كاسر ضلع من حارب مولد إمام المجتبى يا مرحبا يا مرحبا مولد إمام المجتبى هلا يا مرحبا مجتبى صفقة وهلاهل نبتدي صفقة وهلاهل نبتدي الليلة مولد سيدي صفقة وهلاهل نبتدي الليلة مولد سيدي نور وسبيل اللي يهتدي نور وسبيل اللي يهتدي هنيا لك المن صاحبه هنيا لك المن صاحبه مولد إمام المجتبى يا مرحبا يا مرحبا مولد إمام المجتبى جودك سيدي أضحى عسلنا بسقر كل من يعاديكم عسلنا عسلنا عسلهم فاسد وطيب عسلنا عسلهم فاسد وطيب عسلنا أمهم هند وإحنا من الزكية الله.
We don't have much time left. Producer, please tell me how much we got. Okay, Minhal, final word, please. We've got a minute left.
Brothers and sisters, I'll be very quick. The packages are on your screens right now. Donate to save the future generations from bad ideologies, ideologies that will take them astray, keep them on the path of Ali ibn Abi Talib and Muhammad wa Ali Muhammad.
Any last words you'd like to say?
Layali al-Qadr is coming. Don't forget us from your dua. We don't forget you from our dua. Inshallah, we will pray for you. You pray for us as well. And please donate to the Imam Hussein TV to pray and recite ziyarat in the shrine of Imam al-Hussein on behalf of you all. Barakallah fikum.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And finally, from me, can I have this camera? I'll tell you what the important thing is about Imam Hussein TV. If you guys do not donate, if you guys do not support, if you guys don't back the channel, then the channel will look something like this. This camera, this camera, this camera. Can we get this camera, please? It'll look like that. That is what you'll see. No shrine, no domes, no mu'ammimi, no majlis, nothing. If that's what you guys want, then carry on. But if you want a show, a proper show that we have, and if you want Imam Hussein TV and the Dome of Imam Hussein to be on your screens, then please help support, because this is a crowd-funded project. We need your help. And inshallah, with that, we can bring you better programs, better documentaries. And inshallah, together, we'll be able to take the name of Imam Hussein, the flag of Imam Hussein, to all parts of the world. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh.
Our society is rampant with corruption.
Immorality is spreading far and wide.
We are battling with ideologies we've never heard of.
You want to stop your children from wavering from the path?
You want to fight back against deviation and impurity?
You want to see light overtake the darkness.
You want to witness our communities thriving.
We are in need of a voice.
To pioneer a spiritual revolution.
To be the access for moral guidance and direction.
Become an ambassador.
Instigate change.
Allow the values of our faith to prevail.
Propagate the teachings of Muhammad and his holy progeny, peace be upon them.
Do what you can to keep the message alive.
This holy month of Ramadan,
don't miss your opportunity to make a pledge.
To ensure the message reaches the next generation.
Tune into Imam Hussein TV 3.
Every Friday from 8:30 to 10:30 p.m.
After Iftar.
Only on Imam Hussein TV.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Dear viewers of Imam Hussein TV, without your support, this channel would never be a success. Many of you have benefited from what is really a university of knowledge, lectures, interactive programs, and of course the Shia voice. The coverage that one receives in the holy month of Muharram and Safar, of course, from the land of Karbala is witnessed by millions around the world and is vital in the upbringing of our children and the health of our households and our communities. We need your generous support. With your support, there could be more documentaries. With your support, there could be more programs. With your support, Shia Voice may come to your community. But we cannot continue this without your generous donations. In this holy month of Ramadan, a month of charity, a month of giving, a month of generosity, come together, join us on Imam Hussein TV, and generously donate as you always have done, so we may continue to provide programs which serve Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and of course the holy household.
I think it's everyone's dream to work and serve the Ahlul Bayt alayhum salam.
Working with this project allows us to contribute back to the community.
Our main objective is to bring Imam Hussein to every household, or to take people to Karbala.
Producers, cameramen and editors all synchronized to capture, inspire and bring you closer to Abu Abdullah.
Working here is an honor and a privilege, yet nothing compared to the sacrifice of Imam Hussein alayhi salam.
Pass on the lantern of Imam Hussein.
Why should you support?
Why should you support?
Why should you support?
Imam Hussein TV is our Hussainiyya to the world.
It's an open university to learn theology, history, law, Quran and many more sciences.
Many rely on our channel as they have no access to any Hussainiyas or any mosques.
And they have no access to any community events nor scholars, and they solely rely on our broadcasting.
Children in the West have so many questions to ask about the faith.
We aim to educate youth and reverts in a thoughtful manner and language which is interactive, easily digestible and understood.
Our project is fully crowdfunded. We have no sales, no business, no profits.
If you do not support us, who will?
If you do not open a channel, who will?
And if you do not raise the flag of Imam Hussein alayhi salam, who will?
We have been operating since 2016 and we have brought to you shows like Morning Barakah,
Ahkam SOS,
Her Thoughts
and the Debate Show.
We also have created many documentaries on topics such as the death of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam,
Miracles in Arba'een,
non-Shias visiting Karbala,
and most importantly,
we bring you Karbala live.
Karbala live.
Karbala live.
Karbala live.
Labbaika ya Hussein.
So what does Imam Hussein TV mean to me? It's a hard one. I'll be totally honest with you. Imam Hussein Imam Hussein TV is my life.
It's been part of my journey to develop myself, to improve my learning and understanding of